The most beautiful snakes in the world. Snakes are fascinating animals, and some of them are also majestically beautiful. Get ready to know them in this video. Number 10. Red-headed krait. There are wonderful snakes, but you wouldn't get close to them. Such is the case of the lethal red-headed krait. Its bright red head and tail perfectly contrast its black body that includes bluish stripes. An impressive palette, isn't it? However, as attractive as it is to you, I suggest that you contemplate it keeping your distance.
What are you talking about? Oh, this is amazing.
Right, but have you ever heard that the more beautiful and colorful an animal is, the more venomous it is? Well, this is perfectly true with the red-headed krait. Its venom works like a neurotoxin, causing the body's muscles to paralyze until the victim dies from being unable to breathe. So, if you ever run into it, you know what to do now. Snake! The red-headed krait lives in Southeast Asia and feeds mainly on other snakes. It has no qualms. Hey, before we go on with this top, do you know what species Voldemort's amazing snake Nagini belongs to? Stay until the end to find out. Number 9. Corn snake. What a delightful snake you've got there, Raj.
Did some bad man put us in a drawer?
That wasn't me, I swear. As you just saw, the corn snake is very friendly and also incredibly pretty. Its warm-toned skin can have combinations of orange, red, beige, black, and brown with different patterns of spots, lines, and stripes that are spread out all over its body. Though no matter what its presentation is, the corn snake looks good in any. The corn snake is native to North America, and it's usually found near corn stores because of mice, its favorite food by the way. The snake takes its name from that fact.
Let's go to the biology lab and find you some nice, yummy mice.
This snake is not only beautiful, but is also one of reptile lovers' favorite pets thanks to its docile behavior and non-venomous characteristic. I must definitely have one. Number 8. Red spitting cobra. If you're into simple designs, let me introduce you to the red spitting cobra, a snake that stands out for wearing a tie over its stylish suit. Don't you think it's radiating elegance?
Look real, dignified, sincere, masterful, noble.
Absolutely, Sir Hiss. This snake is characterized by having a gorgeous bright salmon red blanket with a black band around its throat, yet there are specimens with an orange body. The beauty of this reptile runs in the family, as one of its closest cousins is an elegant black in color. The red spitting cobra lives in East Africa from Egypt to Kenya, and in addition to its appearance, it's amazing because it can spit out its venom to fend off humans, spraying jets of neurotoxins and cytotoxins to blind them. Its favorite food is frogs and rodents, but it's also able to eat its relatives.
Cannibalism? Yeah.
Number 7. Blue viper. It's time to introduce you to a gorgeous snake.
Oh, now what?
Don't be jealous, Ka. I'm talking about your friend, the blue viper. This delightful species lives only in Indonesia and East Timor, and in fact, it also comes in other colors. But there's one that stands out for its eccentricity, the blue-colored one. Its color is so deep that it only compares to that of a clear sky. Oh, you probably guessed my favorite color already. This elegant reptile loves living among the trees, so if you pay attention, it'll be easy for you to recognize it from a distance. But if you ever run into it, I don't recommend that you come to contemplate its beauty.
They're poisonous.
Yes, so you'd better get as far away as you can. Number 6. Ring-necked snake. When it comes to magnificent snakes, I must definitely mention the ring-necked snake. Its name honors the elegant ring around its neck. Doesn't the jewel suit it?
You're right.
But its true beauty is hidden in its belly with bright yellow or orange spots that reach the tail in a deep red color.
My God, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and this is useful for defense mechanism, since if a predator is nearby, the ring-necked snake displays its colors to warn that it's a venomous animal. Luckily, its venom isn't deadly and doesn't pose a threat to people. This colorful reptile is found in the United States, part of Mexico, or Canada, but they're very shy and hardly ever seen during the day, so if you see one, count yourself lucky. Number 5. Common vine snake.
Say now,
What have we here?
This is none other than the common vine snake, Ka. It's a snake with an extraordinary geometrical pattern. Shocked?
Oh, yes.
This snake expands its body when felt threatened to show a black and white scale marking that lays on a fluorescent green blanket, giving an impression that forming a perfect cross texture. Ah, it's a feast for the eyes. Its coloring and thin build make it look like a vine among trees, where it waits for hunting frogs and lizards. Oddly enough, behind all that beauty, the common vine snake hides a dark myth, as in Sinhala, its name means eye plucker. This happens because it's believed that this snake strikes at the victim's eyes with its pointed mouth until they go blind. This is a mildly venomous species that lives in the jungle of South Asia in countries such as India, Vietnam, Sri Lanka, and Cambodia. Number 4. Rainbow Boa. This snake is so fantastic that I bet you even Indiana Jones likes it.
I hate snakes, Chuck! I hate them!
Oh, come on, maybe the rainbow boa changes your mind. This reptile lives in the forests of Central and South America. At first sight, its great orange design with black circles on it makes you consider this snake attractive. However, the real reason it's one of the most magnificent species on the planet is that it has an astonishing attribute. It produces an abundant amount of brilliant colors when hit by the sunlight. Yes, exactly like that. The scales of the rainbow boa have waves that refract light and make it to have a glowing, iridescent skin.
He looks like a rainbow!
Exactly, and that's how it earned its name. Isn't it majestic? Number 3. Spiny Bush Viper. Are you a big fan of dragons? Well, there's a snake that resembles one very much. The spiny bush viper is fully dressed in tough and hardy scales, positioned in such a way that they give it a bristling and somewhat fierce appearance, looking like a small dragon.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
I knew you would like them, Daenerys. The reason that the bush viper looks like this is because its skin allows it to pretend to be leaves and perfectly camouflage itself among trees, so it's a little hard to find it. This reptile lives in the forests of Central Africa and comes in incredible colors, such as green, brown, black, and yellow. Its venom is lethal, which means it can kill human beings. The worst thing is that there is no antidote yet, so don't trust it.
Beautiful, but poisonous.
Number 2. Liophidium patoni. How nice is that Hawaiian necklace? Ah, is it a snake? I got confused with those lively colors. The Liophidium patoni is a snake that seems to be born with a built-in party outfit. This species was discovered in northern Madagascar only in 2010, so little is known about it. However, the most interesting thing is obvious. It's a magnificent snake.
Look at this beautiful color.
Yes, its color pattern is one of a kind. It's dorsally black with discontinuous pink stripes that fades out and turns into a bluish gray and white towards the back. Don't you think it's flashy enough? Turn it around and you will find its belly that displays a bright yellow and deep pink on the tail. As if that weren't enough, the Liophidium patoni is also a friendly animal since it's non-venomous or aggressive with humans.
An amazing animal.
And now what you were waiting for. The Dark Lord snake doesn't exist in the Muggle world, but it was played by 2 species in the film adaptations of Harry Potter. One of them was the boa constrictor, and the other was a reticulated python. They do make it justice. Alright then, this, the most beautiful snake of all. Number 1. California Red-Sided Garter Snake. The California Red-Sided Garter Snake is one of the most beautiful snakes in the world thanks to its colorful design. Its red or orange head matches the 3 blue or yellow stripes that extend throughout its body. Among them stands out a pattern made by black spots on a flashy reddish background. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, yes, indeed, sire.
As its name implies, the California Red-Sided Garter Snake lives in the state of California, specifically in the dunes and swamps of the San Francisco Peninsula, where it feeds on amphibians, small birds, rodents, and fish, which are attacked by the snake's venom. Fortunately, this snake doesn't kill humans.
Certainly not.
But if you decide to contemplate its beauty up close, you must be careful because its bite can cause irritation and itching. All the snakes in this beauty contest are really splendid. Are you okay with the winner? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if you want to know more spectacular snakes, watch this and this video.